Hello everybody, welcome into this video. We're going to be doing, on this video we're going to be making, if you guys are familiar with the toy, the Big Wheel, I'm going to be trying to do an in-game version, as close as I can get it anyway, of the Big Wheel toy. The toy itself is a tricycle, so because of that reason, the only really trike we have in the game is this one here, which is if I get on it I'll show you guys the Nagasaki Shimmeria. So Nagasaki Shimmeria. So basically, to get this bike you want to go to your internet here, or your phone, the internet, and Southern San Andreas. While you're on this page, you're going to want to come up here to motorcycles, and then really you're just going to scroll all the way down till you see it. It's actually, I went too far. It's actually on the left hand side as you're going down this way. It's the only trike, so it's right here. It's the Nagasaki Shimmeria, or Shimmeria, Chimera. So the Nagasaki Shimmeria. This is the one you want. For now, make it white. We're gonna change the color around later. So if you have enough money for this, when you hit buy, it's going to ask you which garage you want to stick it in for your delivery purposes. So pick whichever one you want. Okay. I'm not going to do that because I already have it, obviously. But if you did choose that and you wanted to confirm, and you did choose one, then hit X on your controller and it'll confirm it. Hello, whoever's watching, leave a comment so I know you're there. Thanks for checking out my video. We're making an in-game version of the Big Wheel toy, so I'm going to be trying to do that. Hey, Uncle Eve. Ha! It's Aiden. Hey, Aiden. How are you? Is this a new name for you, buddy? I don't know that name yet. YBGACE. Oh, welcome in, Aiden. If that's a new name, add it. Send it to me so I can add it to my friends, okay? Alright. Yeah, okay. Make sure you send me a message. Actually, maybe on PlayStation, so I know what your name is. Alright. You know what a Big Wheel is, don't you, Aiden? That's what this is supposed to be. It's like an 80s, it's a 80s, 90s toy. I don't know if it's still popular, but it was like in the 80s, and early 90s, the Big Wheels were everywhere. So anyway, this is supposed to be an in-game version of the Big Wheel. So the bike that I chose to use for this is the Chimera, or Shimmeria. Again, we're going to get this from the Southern San Andreas. And then it's still popular, or Aiden? Sorry, I go to your brother. Sounds so bad. It's still popular, Aiden? Yeah, he's over there saying it is still popular. Okay. So this is the one I chose to use for the Big Wheel, guys, because it's a trike, and really the only trike in the game is this one. Okay, guys, so we're going to use this one, the Nagasaki Shimmeria. Alright, whichever one you guys choose to use, just choose a color. It doesn't matter because we're going to change it later anyway. So for now, just hit that, then pick whatever garage you want. Wait about, after you confirm your purchase, wait about, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You're going to get a little indication above your map on the lower left hand side of your screen saying that it's been delivered to whatever shop you stuck, or garage or shop you stuck it in during the purchase. Once that happens, to get it, you're just going to pull up on your phone again, go to your mechanic and have them deliver this to you. Okay.
When you ride, let me know.
For me, it's in my beach. This is my motorcycle clubhouse. at the Wasabi Beach Clubhouse. That's my motorcycle clubhouse. And it's in here. It's this one, the Chimaria. To have this delivered, I just hit X now.
I'll get back to work.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that. And then it would deliver it to me. And once the mechanic delivers it, I'm gonna take it down to my local Los Santos Customs for customization purposes, which is just down here. Alright, so as I'm pulling this in, you can see that it says Nagasaki Shimeria. That's the one you guys want to use. Okay, so I'm going to hit the repair vehicle. Alright, so to start to build off, the first thing we're always going to do is armor this thing up to 100% armor. Brakes, we're going to always go race brakes. Okay, so we got our brakes done. The next thing is body work. We're going to go up here. This is going to come stock. If you actually look at the big wheel, it did not have one here, so we're just going to remove that. Okay. So yeah, so this is the stock. It didn't have one on the big wheel, so just go down and remove the second one down. That takes it off. The seats, we're just going to leave that stock. Fuel tank. It didn't actually have a fuel tank. It didn't actually have one on the big wheel, but on the game you gotta have one. So I just went down to the bobber tank, which the vintage ain't bad either. No, actually, you know what? I kind of like this one, or this vintage tank, or even that one. Actually, I like that one the best. Alright, go wide custom tank. That looks cool. Alright, that's the one you want. Belt drives, just leave those stock. Shifter, stock shifter. Okay, so then the engine block. If you want to paint your engine, you can do that, but I just left it, you know, stock engine block. Or you can go full chrome down at the bottom. I'm just going to leave it stock. Now the engine tunes, make sure you go to level 4 EMS for the engine tunes. Air filters, you can play with this if you guys want, but I'm just going to leave that stock. Stock air filter. Exhaust, I left that as stock exhaust. We don't need explosives. The horn is your guys' choice. Lights, I just left those as stock headlights, or stock headlights on this. And then your livery, I currently don't have a livery on it. So loss prevention, don't need unless you steal one. Plate, you know, just choose a plate. Then respray, you're gonna go on a metallic. Your primary color is gonna be Formula Red. And then your secondary color is going to be metallic, do yellow. Okay. Now you want to make sure you get a race transmission and add your race transmission. You want to go to turbo and make sure you add your turbo. Now for your wheels, the only thing that sucks about this particular tricycle in the game is they don't let you choose your tires. That comes stock with those tires and you can't change them, which is completely stupid. I think they should let you change out the tires on this bike, but they don't let you. So you're going to be stuck with those white walls in the back, which it didn't have. It actually just had black tires in the back, but it's fine, guys. It looks fine either way. But I added the bulletproof down here, okay? And then for tire smoke, I just went with black tire smoke, okay guys? And then back that out. Brakes, yep. Body work. Okay, this looks good there. Now, the only thing that I can't do in the game that it had in the back there, behind this part, they actually had a little seat there. And the seat was actually between the back two back two wheels. It goes kind of back there, and there was like a little blue seat. I can't do that in the game for any way, shape, or form. So that's the only thing that it's really missing. And I thought about trying to do something where I could make like blue there, but it won't let me even with deliveries. So I mean, this is just as close as you're going to be able to get it in the game. So you got your transmission, got the turbo, we got the wheels. Okay. Alright, now you guys can see I decided to make that front part yellow because on the actual, see, the thing that it won't let me do is on the actual toy up front there, it has like it has a rim in here. There you go. Up there, it has like a little rim in there, and then that rim has like yellow in it going around the rim. So it's like a black rim, a black plastic rim with like yellow on it. So I can't do that in the game because I was hoping that they'd let me change this tire out up front there and add color to it to give that indication, but it won't let me in the game. It just lets me only have these stock tire on the front. So that's the difference in the game. And then obviously the back, it doesn't have white walls, it just has black tires back here too. Black plastic tires in the back. It's just like basically two black tires back here. It doesn't have white walls, it just has you know, a black plastic tire in the back. But because of the way this bike is in the game, they don't let you change out the white walls. So that's just like the only way we can do it in the game right now. But that's as close as you're going to get it in the game. And like I said, it's missing the blue seat in the back. But this is the only trike in the game. There's no other trike options. So oops. Yikes. I thought I was going to stay on it. Alright. Really, dude? Alright, sorry about that, folks. Alright. So we're making our way back up here to my auto shop. I'll show you guys in here once I get in here a little bit better.
Is something burning? Why does it smell like something's burning?
I don't smell anything.
What?
I don't smell anything.
How could you not smell it? Is it coming from out the window?
Probably. Alright guys, now that I'm back inside here, I can show you guys this trike a little bit better. Yeah, so this is my finished build. And remember, up front here it had the black plastic rim with the yellow throughout the rim. I can't do that in the game, obviously. I'm stuck with this rim here. So one thing I could do though is that I put the yellow going down because it has the like a yellow support down here to this rim, and then it does have yellow handles on the toy, so I got the yellow handles on here as well. So the yellow for the handles is dead on accurate for the toy. And this part's in the front, it's yellow on the support going to the tire is yellow. and then but that rim is not right. And then in the back here, it wasn't right. Well, it wasn't these white wall rims. It was just black plastic rims, or black plastic tires and plastic rims. There was no white walls. But like I said, it's the way they make us have it in the game. You know, it has to have a. You can't change the tires out on the trike, unfortunately. So that's just as close as you're gonna get it in the game right now. Also, it's supposed to have not here. It's supposed to have the seat back there, the blue seat. That's back here. That little blue seat is back there. But on this bike, it's actually here, and I can't make it blue. We can only make it gray, but you guys get the idea. That's the difference. It should be not here. It should be here, and it should be like up here too, and it should be blue. But I can't change this color. Okay, guys. So you guys get the idea. I always put a picture up just kind of to show you guys what it's supposed to look like. So I've been putting that up, you know, like a preview image to show you guys basically what I built it off of. Okay, and this is pretty close. Okay, you guys can see that you get the idea that this is supposed to be the big wheel. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, do me a favor and smash the like button for me. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. Please go check out my channel. It has a ton of playlists on there for you guys to to look through and enjoy. I have a ton of back builds for you guys to look through. I think I have like almost 180 back builds now. I have a ton of playlists from TV and movie cars. So if you guys are a fan of TV and movie cars, go check out my playlist because I have a ton of them for you guys to look at over there. For example, Fast and Furious. I have one called Making Fast and Furious Cars in GTA. So you guys just go over and check out that playlist. You'll see all the cars that I've made from Fast and Furious. If you go over and check out my channel, if you read through all my playlists, you'll see they're pretty self-explanatory and labeled so everyone knows exactly what they are. If you're a fan of Marvel Comics, there's one over there called Marvel Builds. DC Comics, DC Builds. Disney Builds, one's called Disney. You guys get the idea. So just go over and check out all of my playlists. And, you know, they're pretty self-explanatory. When you read them, you'll know what's in them. Alright? I appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing. Also, thank you, Aiden, for hanging out in my video. I see you over there. Make sure you send me a message on the PSN so I can add this new name of yours because I still got your old name. But I appreciate you coming and watching. Alright, guys. Again, this is supposed to be the big wheel from the Big Wheel toy. And again, I built it on the Nagasaki Chimeria from Super San Andreas Auto. And you'll take it over to Los Santos Customs for customization purposes. Alright, guys, watch the video back and you'll be able to build this, the big wheel, for yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, like I said, smash the like button. And we'll see you guys on a future video. Take care, everybody.